Hello, everyone. I would like to take this moment to make brief comment concerning my friend's book, uh, Do All Kinds of Work. Of course, you know his name is Koang Keak. Um, and I'm going to record this in English so those who do not speak Nuer can understand it. I will make brief comment as well in Nuer. I just finished reading his book. I ordered this book a few weeks ago and managed to read it when I had time in the past 2 days. It's actually a very brief book, but very straight to point. Kwang has done a great job, and I would like to just congratulate him on his accomplishment in writing this book, and that he wrote it in English as well, that it will be of benefit to a lot of people, even those who are not in Nuer community, those of African background, and even people around the world. And our job is to make sure that we make it known, we make this book known so others can order it. I start the book, and as I get through the book, starting in chapter 3, I began to really enjoy reading it because the lesson that Kong has pointed out, they just stood out for me. So many lessons that anyone can learn from. And he stripped away this mentality of victimhood where people think, oh, yeah, I wish if I just was born in a different family, but I was born in a different culture. So many things that we often feel that our lack of success in life is because of what somebody else do. But this victim mentality is terrible, and I see this individually, in the community level, nation level, and even at a continental level. Most of us come from African background, and we often feel because we've been colonized by people in the past that determine our future. But this is a misconception that we need to let go of. If your problem lies in the hand of somebody else, you are doomed to be a failure. You have to take responsibility and look at what you are doing wrong and how you can change that. Other people will do whatever. You cannot control what they do to you, but how you react to it is the main thing. I like the example he gave about the Jewish people, how they were in a nation, how they were not a nation for so long, many years, over 1,800 years. But we look at them today, they've been through hell, but they transformed their society. Why? Because they did not want to identify it as victim, but as victor. We need to adopt that same mindset. Whether you are individual, you are a community, you are a country, you are a continent, this victim mentality is a hindrance in our way. So, my friend, show you this book. The book is Do All Kinds of Work, The Lesson from My Humble Beginning, by Koang Keak. So, an resource for future generations, and I would give few recommendation. One day, me and Mr. Koang will go do a live stream, maybe talk about some of its chapters and expand them. But this is a good work he started. I would encourage him personally to build on it, to polish it. Maybe, yeah, in the future, maybe have a second edition of the book. But I really, really enjoy this book, and I would just like to say once again, congratulations to my dear friend, Mr. Koang Keak.